right.
Okay.
Let's play. All right. And let me see who's that character again. Elro here. You actually all of you are sleeping or meditating, depending on where you are at the moment. And during that time, you all receive a dream. And to you, Elro here, this is a familiar dream as everything just basically turns to white.
Mm-hmm.
And but now, instead of just being you, you see other people with you, like six more people. Before, when this happened before, you also were with different people, but now it seems that they're not the same folks that you were when you received this dream the first time. And I guess this is the best time for us to do some character introduction. So if I'll go down through my list and then you can go ahead and introduce your character, what they look like, so we won't have any imagination error. And if you want to give a little bit of background, just go ahead. Okay. So we'll start with Shroud. How about you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Okay. For sure. So you see a striking and good-looking male human hovering in midair, with a height maybe in between 5 or 6 feet. He has dark hair and pale white skin. You see him having quite a serious demeanor. You see him also wearing a sandogasa or a bamboo round hat on his head, and also wearing a kimono in which you peer clearly closely looks like a half plate armor. Wink, wink. And also wields a katana and a wakizashi or a greatsword. So he says, "Well, I'm shot." And you see kind of a man of little words. He then shrugs and proceeds to be silent.
Okay. How do you Randy? Randy?
Yeah, it's Randy.
Randy!
One day.
So you
Don't
see this,
pronunciate.
you see this big, chunky, bald, half-naked green creature, and he's just talking to himself. Maybe it's like practicing his introduction speech in case he meets new people. And he says, "I know I may look like an ogre, I may sound like an ogre, but I even smell like an ogre. Yes, but I'm actually a half orc, and I like to smash, and I hate donkeys. Huh? Something smells here. So yeah, that's it for him.
Perfect. You know what? I'll give you inspiration for that accent. You might
Hey.
need it later, but if you can keep it for 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours, no matter how long we play, do it. All right. And then next one, Lay Almas. Right?
Okay, so you see this purple-haired halfling with blonde highlights in his hair. At the back of his head, you see two feathers and some beads braided at the side of his hair. And the black tattoo shaped like flames covers the right side of his cheek, and an eye patch with unusual runes on the right side of his eye as he sees everyone and just greets everyone with a smile and says, "Lay Almas from the noble house of Almas at your service," as he waves to everyone with delight. And then you see a gazer familiar just peeking at his back, and then he says, "Oh, and this is Iris. Don't underestimate her size. She'll be very helpful and hasn't failed me yet."
All right. Noted. And next one we have Horik.
Okay, okay. Next up in line, you see another green creature. Though you recognize his figure to be more of a half orc as well, just like our another green creature in the party. But for his for his looks, he has short, black, scruffy hair, and most of his attire composed a mix of roguish leather, but more covered in adamantine chainmail, as you see him lying on top of his riding horse on the horseback. As from the looks of it, what he was doing earlier was just napping a bit before he kind of blinks his eyes open awake, looking around. Uh, if you were to pass by him or greet him, he would give you a rather chill looking smile and waves to you with another tusky smile saying, uh, good day. Call me Horik. Considering where he is right now, not unsure. Uh, he then kind of like stutters a bit, then says, "Lovely dream we're having." You see him still, with a slightly confused face, but still calm. But looks to the others and thinking that he might have just dozed off. He then says, "Well, if this is supposed to be some other adventure, then well." He then hops off his horse and then uh, waves to all of you as he points to his own horse, as it gives a rather derp-looking face. Uh, this is my horse. Oh, we'll hope to be of help to you all. Right? As he looks to his horse, the horse doesn't really say anything, it just neighs and makes its derp-looking face like the one on the token.
Okay, thank you for that. Next one, Shishio. Shishio is still entering the dream that we're in. Elhani. Elhani Sorgir.
Okay, so you see uh, female no dressed in uh a bit of a uh nicer looking clothes, a bit dirty from the adventures she was in. Is mounted on a medium construct, slithering on the ground. And then she has this blank look at her face, looking at all of you, judging you. And then she says, "My name is Ilhani Sorgier, and this is my best friend Noodle. I'm pleased to meet all of you, I guess." She pats Noodle on its head, and the construct just hisses at you in greeting.
Okay, noted. Ryoma, are you back? Can you introduce your character, Shishio? I can see your token. There you go. Okay, go.
Yes, yes. You could hear a loud grunt from the all of the adventuring that this guy has come through. Lalo na with the trauma that it has gone with its first adventure. So, let's get on with this. The name is Shishio. Well, I also become a cleric because for some fucking reasons. To helping hearing reasons. So yeah, let's go guys.
Okay. Do you know which deity you worship? Do you have a deity that you worship as a cleric?
uh I just follow who just give me life.
All right. All right. Noted. And last one, Elro here. Oh.
Um, big shadow was casted upon the whole group. You guys, as you guys look up in the sky, you see this big creature, a dragon, circling overhead. As it tries to land down, you notice that there's a blonde elf riding on its back, and he tried to do an acrobatical hero's landing. And says, "Hey, who are you guys? Why are you in my dream? What are you guys doing here?"
Okay. And as you ask that question, Elro here, you see a familiar creature, a humanoid, in front of all of you.